Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are going back to measurement because I wasn't done with measurement. And I love measurement because it's one of the easiest concepts, aka geometry. A lot of kids go, "Oh my God, geometry, I'm so afraid," but you shouldn't be because it's pretty straightforward. We follow the rules and then we do the math. So when finding missing angles, these are the kinds of problems you would get. They would give you an angle and they would say, what is the missing angle? How much does this angle value? What's the worth of this angle? They'll tell you this angle, this obtuse one, is 127 degrees. But how much is this little acute one? How much is it? So step number one, which is what this channel is about, is blowing up strategies and tips and the thought process behind how to solve problems. This is where my focus really is. My focus is that you guys think about when I see a problem in math, what is the very first thing that I do? Because if you don't focus on that and keep that in mind, you can't do step 2, 3, or 4. You got to make sure you know the very first thing. So when faced with a geometry problem or finding the missing angle problem, the first thing you have to do is identify the angle. All right. So I say this angle, here it is. This is the angle. I'm drawing a line to show you it. This is the angle. This is called a straight angle because it's on a straight line, a straight angle, and it's worth 180 degrees. That is the value of a straight angle. Now, if a straight angle is 180 degrees and this side of the angle is 127, how do you find this acute angle on the other side? The easiest thing to do, that would be step number 2, is to subtract the value of the angle from this smaller angle so you can figure out how much this one is worth. So I would do 180 take away 127 degrees. So 0 take away 7, I can't. I'm going to borrow from the 8. 10 take away 7 is 3. 7 take away 2 is 5. And 1 take away 1 is nothing. So this angle is 53 degrees. You want to check, you go and you put the values of both, 127 plus 53. Make sure that you get 180. 7 plus 3 is 10. 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 1 is 8. You bring the 1 down. So this smaller acute angle is worth 53 degrees. This fatter obtuse angle is worth 127. And the entire big angle, the original big angle, the straight angle, is always worth 180. Let's try another one. Again, I don't have the best chalkboard. I did say I was working on it, but it was Thanksgiving. I didn't get a chance to work on it, but I'm working on it. All right, so I'm going to draw another angle. Here is your angle. Okay, it looks like an L. An L. Okay, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to call this 35 degrees. And what is this? How do you find this missing angle? This one is 35 degrees. Step number 1, identify what kind of angle is this. This is a right angle, right? A right angle shaped like an L. There's the right angle. Step number 2, how much is a right angle worth? A right angle is 90 degrees. The entire angle is 90 degrees. So if this little part is 35, you know what I need to do. If this little part is 35, then over here, I'm going to do 90. Take away 35. Okay. I'm going to borrow from the 9. make it a 10. 10 take away 5 is 5. 8 take away 3 is also 5. Ooh. So this fatter angle in the right angle is 55 degrees. Okay? First, you identify the angle. 2, after you identify the angle, you identify how much the angle is worth. And then you figure out your missing piece. We'll try one more. So I'm going to do another straight angle. All right? Remember, it's straight. How much is a straight angle worth? 180 degrees. I'm going to cut the straight angle right here. I'm going to tell you that this side is 163 degrees because it's obtuse. Obtuse. And what is the value of this little side? Again, we know that it's a straight angle. It's worth 180. So if this side is 163, I'm going to take away the 163 from the 180. 7 take away 6 is 1. Oh my God. It's only worth, wow, 17 degrees. Like, let's make sure I didn't do a boo-boo. 163 plus 17. 7 plus 3 is 10. 6 plus 1 is 7, and 1 is 8, and carry the 1 down. Believe it or not, this angle is only worth 17 degrees, and this angle on this side is a whopping 163 degrees. I think you're getting the hang of it. And to find a missing angle, again, step 1, figure out the angle. Step 2, figure out the value of such an angle. Step 3, do your subtraction and figure out the missing angle. So that's it for finding the angle for today. I can't wait to see you again in class tomorrow. If you like this video, give it a little like. If you need to know more math, definitely give me a follow. I need you to subscribe because even though my journey is just beginning, I'm really planning on covering as much math as there is to cover. And one last thing, don't forget to share it with a friend or family. Thank you, guys.